We've seen is the bank systematically breaking the law in a lot of these foreclosures, actually using illegal documents to foreclose on people. If you or I committed forgery, if you or I committed this kind of fraud, we'd go to jail. And I think the bank should be treated the same as every citizen. And the people that made these decisions should also go to jail.
So when you now recognize some of the robo-signers, when you get one of those documents that you think is forged, what do you do?
Unfortunately, I can't do anything except for report it to the Attorney General's office, and that's what I do every time I get one.
How many of those do you think you've done?
Reported to the Attorney General's office? Hundreds.
Hundreds? And in what time frame?
Since April of this year.
And what about chain of title? What people buying new homes? What are you seeing now with people who bought foreclosed homes, and what's their title like?
There have actually been some recent rulings that good faith buyers will not be affected by the MERS ruling. But those are all been on the local courts and not actually have gone to the Court of Appeals yet. So I don't know the answer to that question. I hope that it will mean that those people aren't wrongfully affected because they did nothing wrong.
What about when the note was not securitized properly on a previously owned home?
So far, the courts have ruled that a good faith buyer is going to be fine. Now, I can't tell you what the courts are going to do tomorrow. So right now, that seems to be law.
So Curtis, what's going to solve all of this?
What's going to solve all of this is a couple of things. One, we need to change Michigan's laws to make sure that foreclosures like this never happen again, and that there's a fair due process for citizens. But we also need to hold those people accountable. And the Michigan Attorney General, the Attorney General through all our 50 states, and the federal government needs to do that. And I think we are seeing some headway. I actually got I can't talk about the details of it, but an FBI subpoena last week in my office. We are seeing an increase in interest from law enforcement and prosecutors in looking at these cases. We want the people that did this to be held to justice, and we hope they will be held.
Thank you.